Hi friends, Miss PG here. So this week is our last week with our retelling unit. So I know you might think, wow, we've done a lot of retelling. We're going to continue retelling with these two last lessons. And I'm very excited to share one of my favorite books, Jabari Jumps. In this book, our main character, the person, animal, or creature, and in this case, person, Jabari, takes on something challenging. Let's listen to find out what Jabari does. Remember, we're going to use our transition words. First, next, then, and last. And friends, you will use images from the book to help your memory share what happened in the story. As we retell, the pictures can really help us remember. So pay close attention to the pictures as Miss PG shares the words. Tomorrow, your lesson will be talking about setting in Jabari Jumps and the main characters. So Jabari is not the only character in this book. So as you listen today and tomorrow, pay attention to who are the characters and where the story takes place. That's our setting. Here we go, my friends. Jabari jumps. Whoops. Here we go. Sorry about that, friends. Here we go. Jabari jumps. By Gaia Cornwall. Jabari jumps. I'm jumping off the diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really, said his dad. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swim test, and now he was ready to jump. I'm a great jumper, said Jabari, so I'm not scared at all. Friends, I want you to think about a time where you were ready to do something brand new. Were you like Jabari? Very excited and not scared at all? Or maybe were you scared? Let's see what happens with Jabari next. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder. They walked all the way out to the end of the board, as big as tiny bugs. Then they stood on the edge. They spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, 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 and then they dove down, down, down. Splash! Looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Friends, what do you think Jabari is thinking right now? Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder. He looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm going to do. Jabari thought and thought. Jabari started to climb up. To climb up and up. This ladder is very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called his dad. I'm a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a rest. A tiny rest, his dad said. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches, he said to his dad. Stretching is very important, said his dad. I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping, Jabari said. They looked up at the diving board together. Friends, what do you think is going through Jabari's mind right now? Remember, you can always pause the video and share with an at-home turn and talk partner, a friend that's at home, a family member that's at home. It's okay to feel a little scared, said his dad. Sometimes if I feel a little scared, I take a deep breath and tell myself I am ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scary and feels a little like a surprise. Jabari loved surprises. What a kind thing to say. But his dad is helping him feel better about taking the chance of jumping. Let's see. Jabari took a deep breath and felt it fill his body from the ends of his hair right down to the tip of his toes. So he's going. Jabari looked up. He began to climb up and up and up and up until he got to the top. Jabari stood up straight. He walked all the way to the end of the board. Ooh, friends, how do you think Jabari's feeling right now? He's being very brave. His toes curled around the rough edge. Oh my goodness, friends. Right now, I can feel a diving board underneath my feet, too. Oh. Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. I love surprises, he whispered. Whoa, look at what he can see, friends. I see a bridge in the background. I see city buildings everywhere. This makes me think that this might be in New York. I think that might be a bridge in New York. He took a deep breath and spread his arms and bent his knees. Then he sprang up off the board, flying. Jabari hit the water with a splash, and he even plugs his nose. Down, 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 down he went and then back up. Whoosh! Oh my goodness, friends, how do you think Jabari's feeling now? Jabari, you did it, said his dad. I did it, said Jabari. I'm a great jumper. And you know what? What? Said his dad. Surprise! Double backflip is next. The end, my friends. So Jabari took on the task of jumping off a diving board for the first time. He did the prep work by passing a swim test, but he had to come up with the courage in order to do it himself. And his dad gave him assistance by sharing to take a deep breath. Friends, I want you to use your transition words first, next, then, and last to share Jabari's story using Jabari's name. That's our main character. Head on over to Seesaw to finish your making meaning comprehension learning activity. Bye, friends.